All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Skyline Commons. We're here for the last set of Slate 2, and then we move on to our Slate 3 later today. Right now, we have a very close standings. Pretty much everyone ranges from 4-2 to I think 0-3, but a couple teams only played at one time. No one's pulling away from the pack yet. So, what's your thoughts on kind of the game so far? So it's been no one's pulling away. So.
Yeah, I think everything's been close so far. There's good parity to start off the year. Again, we're seeing a lot of people get back into the swing of wiffle ball. So I think as the season goes on, people will play a little bit better and better.
Yeah. So today we will have the special delivery and the assault, a first-time matchup as well, and especially a first-time matchup for you guys, the assault, because it'll be the first time you will ever face Zach Dagg in the game. Have you ever thought that? Did you ever think that you'd ever face him? I mean,
ideally,
maybe a little bit.
Ideally, no. I thought he was going to be a for lifer here, but I'm happy for him that he got a team. He pours a lot of his time into this league, and he's very passionate about it. And I'm happy that he's a team owner. Sad he's not on my team anymore, because he's definitely somebody you'd rather have on your team than against your team. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for him. I'm excited for his new team out here. It's a lot of people who are playing for the first time this year, and a couple that are coming back out, being reassigned to a new team. So it should be a good matchup.
He's super happy to have his new team. Unfortunately, today Kevin will not show up, or most likely will not. We will see. You should be getting help through another player or two. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see about that. If not, you have a 3-man lineup, which can be really nice. That means you and Dean have been injured the entire time. What's your thoughts on that? Doing, in my opinion, seems like one better pickup.
Yeah, I think he does a great job out there. I think as he sees more and more balls in the way that the balls come off the bat, I think that he's going to get better reads on that sort of thing. He's definitely really quick. He doesn't really let anything get behind him. And he's definitely been an asset, especially with our first set of games. I mean, you could argue that he won us the one game that we did win in that first set that we played with his singles. So yeah. I think he's definitely one of the players to watch and see how he grows in the league. I think he could by the next year be a very solid piece for the assault. I think the assault not having Kevin's going to hurt a little bit, mostly in the outfield, and I think it's going to hurt overall throughout the season, because he didn't get a hit his first week, and I think the most impact he has is probably not beneficial to him, but we'll see how he does throughout the rest of the year as well. But I think as long as the assault have Noah on the bump, they shouldn't allow too many runs.
Yeah, speaking of Noah, honestly, last year, secondary pitcher, had decent stats, didn't have like the best stats in the league, but not bad. Just to come out and throw the first 2 games and give up 2 runs in 2 games. I mean, you can't ask for anything better from the man. Like, no. he was throwing strikes. He wasn't walking a lot of people. He looked fantastic. He's not doing the same thing again today. It's another lineup. This lineup is also pretty scary. A lot of good hitters in this lineup as well,
including the home run leader.
Yeah, home run leader Kevin Mangu. But yeah, let's get maybe Noah in here to see what he says about his start of the season. We got Noah Meter here. Start of your season, 2 games, only 2 runs against. Not too many hits against, a couple walks, but nothing too bad. What's kind of the big difference between going from last year being the secondary pitcher to taking the full-time load this year, which you're gonna have? It's not like you do bad, you have someone come in. You gotta play 2 games.
So I think the biggest difference is actually being able to throw more strikes. I said only a few walks. Last year I had a good amount of walks. So it was really my first year actually going through pitching. But now that I'm more into it and understanding what I need to do.
We've seen that a lot, honestly, with even just our pitcher of the year last year, Zach Dagg. His first year wasn't great, but he came back, he practiced. You're going to see it a lot. There's a lot of teams this year that have the league's we're in our 5th year, so like people that have been playing a long time, so we're going to see the new pitchers a little better than we normally see. So I think it's been amazing. I think you've been great on the mound. Not really where you want to be at hitting this wise this year. Last year you definitely had a pretty good average. What kind of speaks to that? Maybe what can you dig in today to get back out of that little hole you had?
So I think it's taking the pitches that are given to me that I need to lock in on and not just letting them blow by or playing for the walk, whatever it may be, you know, just taking those pitches that are like, oh, they're there for the table, you know, I should swing that.
Yeah, just kind of swing a little bit more, just a little bit more. Makes sense.
And then I'll lock in after. After you hit a few, you get that confidence.
Yes, yeah, 100%. All right, well, thank you for the interview, and we'll see you for game one. And let's get Kevin Mangua. All right, Kevin, I got you here. First time in the league, first time on camera this year so far, besides playing. You know, you kind of joined. I want to know your experience because you just you messaged me just like a Facebook ad. What's your experience with like coming into this league this year and just kind of seeing all these people and beating a bunch of people?
People have been actually really nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a wonderful time so far. I thank you for responding.
Yeah.
I used to play with Walls as a kid, loved it, and I see all the league now. And why not? Let's join the
Yeah.
club.
Oh man, it's so much fun to play. Just come out here and hang out with everybody. You know, you're the home run leader so far. Two nice hits so far. What's gonna be the goal to kind of continue that forward? Is the home run leader the goal for you this year? Or just hey, we're gonna continue what we're doing. What happens, what happens.
Actually, I'm more worried about my team winning.
Yeah, that is awesome.
If I'm the home run leader, I'm the home run leader. If not, I care about winning.
Yeah, your team started 4-2. Honestly, really good. I think you guys are a really solid team. Top spot in your division. Game behind me, lose against the Rangers. But that's a whole. I mean, you play them again this year. That could tie up that tiebreaker there. What kind of say to you know? Do you think you guys need to win the series this week, or do you think it's just hey, let's see what we can get and move on?
To be honest with you, we just take it game by game. We win, and we play bad, we play better. If we lose and play great, okay, we take that into the next game. We put every positive thing into the game and play hard.
Yeah, well, very well PR trained. Anything else you want to say, or you think you're good?
I'm good. I appreciate you having me on, and thank you for letting me join the league.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll see you for game one.
All right, thank you.
All right, Ryan, we're at the end of the interview here. Just final thing before we're wrapped up here. What's your prediction? I know it's your series, and I know you want to say 3-0 Assault. What was the honest? You guys
2-1 special delivery.
Oh, okay, all right. I think it's going to be 2-1. I think that it's going to be a really hard-fought game. Noah, he plays exactly the way he played last time. I would not be surprised if this all take 2, but I will also say special delivery 2. But we'll see you for game 1 in this thrilling matchup of the Assault and the special delivery. All right, here we go. Game 1 of Assault and Special Delivery. Up first will be Diana Saracini, number 13. On the mound will be Noah Meter, number 21. And that'll be a ball to start. And that'll be a ball right back to Noah, and he'll go to first for the first out of the inning. And up next will be Carter Blouch, also number 21. Swings at a high one, which is also 59. That'll be out number 2 for the inning. Oh, and that'll be a walk, and that takes away the perfect game for Noah Meter. He's still throwing a no-hitter. Swings at a 59. That's a strikeout for number 3. Yeah, it hit top corner. And the Assault will get out of the inning 1 where Noah gives up a walk, but has a pretty nice outing so far. And we go to the bottom of 1. All right, here we go. We're at the bottom of 1 where the Assault got out of the top inning, only giving up a walk. On the mound will be Ron Hoffman, number 9. Up the bat will be Julian, who swings at the first pitch. We got a 1-2 count. Pitch number 2 is bottom corner, and that'll be strikeout number 1. And that'll be a single for Ryan Mail, who is actually on quite the tail already for the start of the season. On base percentage is quite high. Oh, strikeout in the other top corner. He goes low, then high, and gets Noah to look at it. 2 outs. Up next, we'll be back to Julian Burton, who the Assault will be throwing out a 3-man lineup right now. That's a fly ball. Catch by Carter in left field. Julian gave that one a ride and almost had a home run. That'll be going to the top of 2, 0-0 still. All right, here we go. Top of 2. Ball. And that'll be a walk on 3 straight as Zach Dagg gets on first. Up next in the lineup will be top of the order, Dana Saracini. Swings out a low one. I'll be out number 1 for the inning. Payoff pitch right down the middle. Strike number 3. Out number 2 for the inning. Noah is carving up these batters. It's a fly ball and is not out. That'll be single on a second life. Strike down the middle, also at 60. That is a strikeout valid. And we're out of the top of 2. Here we go, bottom of 2. We are moving along in this game quite nicely. Ryan Mail with the first one up, and that's a ball on the outside. Full count. That's a high ball, and Ryan will be on for the second time today, increasing his OBP, as he would say. Ball low, that's 2 straight walks for Ron Hoffman. Up next will be Julian Burton, who is a rookie in this league and looking to really try to get things going for his team. It's a very solid pickup for the Assault. That is a fly ball, and that'll be a fair ball, but Ryan was stuck in no man's land. He'll get out at 3. Nothing Ryan could do there. Swings, it's a fair ball down first base line. Dan will get to it, and that is 1 run scored, and Ryan will advance to 2 after his single.
Nice, Ryan.
Line, and Noah will stay there, but Julian will score on a single by Noah Meter. That'll be a 2-0 game. Line drive. Out, going to 3. Out of play. Everyone gets second and third. That'll be 2 outs. Unless I'm mistaken. Swing that outside pipe pitch, and that'll end our bottom of 2. We go to the top of 3, where the special delivery hope to get at least 3 runs and tie this game up. All right, here we go. Top of 3. Up first will be Zach Dagg. On the bump, still no meter. Swings at a 59. That'll be out number 1 for the inning. 2. Swings at a 56 top ball, and that'll be out number 2 for the inning. Carter Blouch will be their last hope for the special delivery to win this game 1. Swings at a top pitch, and that'll be out number 3 for the inning. And the Assault will win game 1, very unexpectedly. Noah shuts them down, only giving up a couple hits in the game, a couple walks. He has been dominant in his 3 starts so far. We'll see you for game 2 of the Musketeer, or the Assault, and the special delivery. All right, here we go. Game 2 on the bump. Kevin Mongu gets his first start of his career. Helped out some games. Julian gets a nice line drive of the first hitch of the game. That'll be also a base hit there for Ryan Mail. Ball, that's a walk on a close pitch there. Is your speed? 4. That'll be a ball for a walk, and that'll be the first run of the inning for the Assault. Ball back to safe, and everyone gets one base on the error outfield, and that'll be a 3-0 game. That'll be a walk for the inning. Bases loaded. Fly ball. That's a home run for Julian and a grand slam. That'll be the end of the inning, and Julian will get his very first home run ever in Shotgun Football League. And the Assault have an offensive breakout. Julian with his first ever home run, and that'll be the end of the inning, and we go to the bottom of 1. All right, here we go. Bottom of 1. A ball to the outside. 1-2. Ball, and that'll be the first walk. That might have been one of our longest at-bats of the year. Ball at the middle, and that'll be safe. Going to 2. Oh, and that's a walk. Well, walk, and that'll walk in the first runner. Line drive up the middle. Julian will bring it in, and that's only 1 run. On a ball that went to the fence. Strike into the zone. That'll be out number 1 of the inning. Ball, and that'll be a walk. Bring in the second run of the inning. Ball. Another run will come in. Strikeout in the top corner. Out number 2 for the inning. And we swinging strike on a really nice drop off of Ryan. That'll be 3 outs for the inning, but the special delivery will get 4 across.
Dude, it never stays on.
All right, here we go. Top of 2. Score is, I think, 7-4.
7-4. Yep.
And we have a pitching change on the mound. Carter Blouch will be there. He throws a high strike for 1-2 count. Ooh, that's a line drive up front, and that'll be a base hit for Ryan, who is on again. That'll be out at 1. He throws over, and Ryan safe. Swinging an outside pitch again. 2 top right corner pitches will be out number 2 for the inning.
Come on, Carter, finish strong.
Oh, and that will be a error on the pitcher, who was not able to field that ball. Fly ball out to Ron. It's an easy pop up, and then be out number 3 for the inning. Carter gets out of it with only giving up 1 run on a good inning. We go to the bottom 2. Strike down the middle. That's out number 1 for the inning. Strike. And that'll be out number 2 for the inning. Swing at a low ball, a good drop ball. Ryan gets out of that second inning with no runs against him. Here we go, top of 3. The Assault are up still 8-4, trying to add on to their lead, and the special delivery is trying to keep them there. Swings at a ball that hits him, and that'll be out number 1 for the inning. Fair ball. Fair right down the line. Ryan's been hitting there all day. That'll be line drive to right field. And he will make it home on a single error. That is another one! Julian goes again a home run.
Yo, this kid's the real thing.
He is absolutely hitting the ball today. Looking like the steal of the draft. 2 home runs in 2 games here. On off in 2 games straight. And that'll be another error on the pitcher. Fly ball. Kevin will catch it. And that'll be out number 2 for the inning. Ball, that's a walk for the youngster, Julian Burton. Swings at the middle. That's the first time Ryan has gotten out at the plate on a strikeout. That'll end the bottom of top of 3. All right, we are back at the bottom of 3, and I am confirmed it is an 11-4 game. The special delivery will need 7 runs to tie, 8 to win, and that's a ball to start the game off. Oh, that's a ball again. 2 close pitches. Walk for Ron Hoffman. Swings on the outside pitch. That'd be out number 1 for the inning. Swings at one. That'll be out again. Number 2. Strike out. That'll be out for the inning, out for the game, and the Assault will take the series. Looking to bounce back the special delivery. We'll see if they can take game 3 of this, and we'll see you for game 3. All right, yep, there we go. Game 3. Noah Meter on the mound. And on the no swing. Walk. Strike. That's out. Ball, and that's a walk. On an amazing at bat for Kevin. Ball, that's a walk. .62, it's a walk. Out at home.
Hey, good play.
That's right.
I
got much more fruit over there. Noah will get out of that inning, giving up 1 run. We go to the bottom of 1. Swinging at a 57-mile pitch. Very good one. Out number 1. Strike 60. That'll be out number 2 for the inning. Walk. Strike 3, and that'll be. All right, here we go. Top of 2. Ball. Ball barely missing the bottom corner. Walk for Kevin. What happened? Reverse. Strike on the corner after a foul ball, which seems to always happen. You hit a foul ball hard and you get struck out the next pitch.
Yeah, you got lucky as shit though.
Yeah, some luck.
Miss. That'll be a single. Strike. That'll be out number 2 for the inning.
Lost the first showdown.
Strike 3, and that'll be out number 3 for the inning. Carter watch one down the middle, and we go to the bottom of 2. Yep, I'm ready. We are at the bottom of 2. Special delivery still up 1-0. So looking to try to make a difference in that.
Never seen you guys start this series on.
Fly ball, and that's a single. We tried. Yeah, we play next week, but we don't though.
Oh, okay, that's what it was like.
Ball, walk.
I didn't think I was gonna miss any series.
All right, here we go. Switch of the inning, which will be on in. Hits the ball back. Out at first, but he gets a man home. Strike 3. Out number 2 of the inning.
Get there.
Safe. Single from Noah. Make it a 2-1 game. Swing a little ball, and that'll be out 3 for the inning. We go to the top of 3, where the special delivery will need to score a run to tie the game up.
Checklist.
Top of 3, Kevin, mind you up.
That's different.
Well,
That's different.
he sends me
1.
but sometimes I'm not.
Fly ball. Catch by Noah. Out number 1 for the inning. Swing at a high one. That'll be out number 2 for the inning. And swing out number 3 for the inning. And the Assault will take the series 3-0. And they will go on to have the Special Delivery. Special Delivery will have a bye week, and the Assault will play next week back to back. Up next, we will have our ceremonial walk as everyone shakes their hands because we are gentlemanly players. Handshakes first, and then we can talk. Handshakes down the line. Assault and the Special Delivery are done for today. The Special Delivery fall to a 4-5 record. The Assault jump up to 4-2, and we are done for our first series today, and we'll see you for the next video. Hello everyone, welcome back to our end game. The Assault sweep the Special Delivery, something I would, we had a 2-8 with 2-1 the other way. You guys played fantastic today. I think the Special Delivery didn't give everything they had there, but congratulations, you guys winning all 3 games. Put you 4-2 in the so put you up there. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I didn't think,
Looking for the fade, huh?
That was good of a record. I'm not trying to take anything away from our guys. Just missing Zach on our team has been a lot. So, to come out here and get the sweep has been nice. I think we did great on defense. Not really a ton of mistakes. Nothing really that I thought we had to clean up. So base running was phenomenal today. Taking the extra ones when we needed it. Julian coming through with those 2 home runs today definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of which, I guess we'll pull him up here for our player of the series. You picked up in the second round by Zach or by Ryan over there. League leader, tied for league leader in home runs this league so far. What's your thoughts on that? Kind of, did you expect that coming out of you?
Not at all. I think I just got lucky with that swing. Just from Carter and Ron were pretty phenomenal. I think we're excited to see some of that.
Yeah. You know, what's your kind of experience being first year in the league? I don't think you really played a baseball sport, a swinging sport. You're all feet sports. So what's your kind of thoughts? How fun are you having with your team here? And
That's a lot of fun. Ryan and Noah and Kevin are good. They're great.
yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, I guess we'll see you for next week when you face off against the Rangers. So it's gonna be a difficult series. What's your thoughts on that series? I know you haven't seen any of those guys. It's first time in the league. But
I've heard some things.
they're good. They're a good team. Yeah, good team. So, all right, well then we'll see you for next week, and then we'll see you for our next set of games from the Musketeers and the Marauders.